Shalom. All praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halaim La Alahayin Awi Yahweh Ba'ashimi Awushai Ba'ashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Ba'ashimi Awushai scattered across the earth. This is your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson. And the title of this lesson will be The Israelites Are the Chosen People. Salakia. The title of this lesson will be The Israelites Are the Chosen People. That's never going to amend. And this lesson will be a land back off of the video that the brother put up, whose channel was entitled GMS Mission Successful. And you see the title of the video, right, which is The Israelites Are the Chosen People. That's not ever going to change. So, this lesson will be a land back and, pretty much a back to the basics lesson. So, Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Ba'ashimi Awushai be edified. And let's get right into it. So, first and foremost, I want to get the book of 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter, verses 54 through 59. And it reads, And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord over all the Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen, right? And those are the Israelites, right? Which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Seminole Indians, right? Verse 55, right? And I have a note here, which the note is Deuteronomy chapter 14, verses 1 through 2, which we'll get, right? But verse 55, and it reads, All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. Right? And that's right. The earth was created for the pleasure of man, in particular the Israelites, man. Verse 56, As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and as like in the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. Which, let's get the definition of the word reputed. And it reads, generally believed to exist or be something specified, but not definitely the case. It says, widely known and well thought of. That's the point, right? So the heathen have always been, or have ever been, widely known of and thought of as nothing, right? 57, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. And that's a part of the curses, right? But verse 58, and it reads, But we thy people whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. And regarding verse 57, let me get Psalms 107 and 10. And it reads, such as sit in Salakia, no, never mind that. Salakia, let me see, 2nd Esdras 6. All right, this is verse 59, or verse 58. But we thy people whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. Right? And let me get Ecclesiasticus, the 17th chapter, verse 17. And it reads, For in the division of the nations of the whole earth he set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Lord's portion, whom being his firstborn, see, he nourisheth with discipline, and giving him the light of his love doth not forsake him. Right? Therefore all their works are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways. Right? None of their unrighteous deeds are hid from him, but all their sins are before the Lord. But the Lord, being gracious and knowing his workmanship, neither left nor forsook them, but spared them. Right, so jumping back to the book of 2nd Esdras, let me see where we're at. Okay, cool. 2nd Esdras 6 and 59. And it reads, if the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? Right. So proceeding on, let me get Deuteronomy, the 7th chapter, verse 6. And it reads, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. Right, and this is talking about the Israelites. Right. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Right? So that automatically cuts, that ideology of equality, right? That's bullshit, man. So proceeding on, let me get Deuteronomy, the 14th chapter, verse 1. And it reads, ye are the children of the Lord your power. Ye shall not cut yourselves, nor make any baldness any baldness between your eyes for the dead. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power, and the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all nations that are upon the earth. Right? And the word, let's get the definition of that word peculiar. And it reads strange or odd, unusual, but really is special, right? You see it says that. Let's see if it brings up the archaic definition. Okay, right here it says belonging exclusively to, right? Just like the wife of a man, that woman is peculiar unto that particular man. Well, us as the nation of Israel, we're peculiar unto the Lord out of all the nations of the earth, We just read it said Israel is the Lord's portion. But let me read verse 2 again. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power, and the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth. Right, this is Salakia, hold tight. Right, this is Ecclesiasticus 17 and 17 once again. And it reads, for in the division of the nations of the whole earth he set a ruler of every people, but Israel is the Lord's portion. Right? Somebody's portion is something that's a portion that pertains in particular to them, So we pertain unto the Lord, man. Beginning with the elect, So let me get Psalms 135 and verse 4. And it reads, for the Lord hath chosen Jacob unto himself, and Israel for his peculiar treasure. Right, his special treasure. Right. Let me get Deuteronomy, the 26th chapter. Hold tight. Deuteronomy 26 and 17. And it says, thou hast avouched the Lord this day to be thy power, and to walk in his ways, and to keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments, and to hearken unto his voice. And the Lord hath avouched thee this day to be his peculiar people, as he hath promised thee, and that thou shouldest keep all his commandments, and to make thee high above all nations which he hath made, in praise and in name and in honor, and that thou mayest be an holy people unto the Lord thy power, as he hath spoken. And let's get the definition of that word avouched. You got to look up these words, man. Avouch meaning affirm or assert. So, you get the point. Let me get 1 Peter 2 and 9, right? First Peter chapter 2, verse 9. Okay, cool. It reads, "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should shew forth the praise of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." You know? So let's see, let's get Leviticus 20 and 26. This is one of my favorites. It reads, "And ye shall be holy unto me, for I the Lord am holy," it says, "and have severed you from other people, that ye shall be mine." Right? And lastly, we'll end it with the book of Deuteronomy, the 14th chapter, and verse 21. And it reads, ye shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself. Thou shalt give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates, that he may eat it, or thou mayest sell it unto an alien. Right? And that's not talking about little green individuals. Right? The word alien goes into stranger. Right? "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. Thou shalt not seethe a kid in his mother's milk." See? But that's the point. "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power." And the word holy in Hebrew is Quadash, right? Matter of fact, let's get that. Salakia, let's KJV. Hold tight. Quadash, right? Meaning sacred, set apart, see it? Saint, holy one, so on and so forth. Right? So we're set apart, man. So, that's pretty much the point of this lesson. I just wanted to do a land back off of the video that the brother put up. So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halaim La Alahayana wa Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, by Shimmer Kakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone once again. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh by Shemi Awashai scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. Wa Yahweh by Shemi Awashai Baba Kasha Ababa. Wa Shalom DTA soon and stay sharp. Keep pushing. Shalom.